Rock 100.5 KATT. My name is Cameron Buchholtz, and we are at KATTFest 2023 with Godsmack. What's going on, guys?
Not much. Big rock show. That's what's going on.
Indeed. I think this is, I don't know how many KATTFests you guys have played, but it's been a bunch. Like, it's been 4 or 5 at least, I think. Are there any memories about the Zoo Amphitheatre here that stick out in your head at all?
You can't say the word fuck.
I mean, you can. You just have to pay for it, right?
Yeah, and we can't blow off our concussion bombs because it scares the elephants.
Oh, well, you know, the animals are of utmost importance. I think that's what's, I don't know. Did you get to go see the animals at all?
No, I just smelt them.
Well, there you go. I mean, that's good enough, right?
Animals every day. We have 40 of them on our crew.
I mean, it takes that to get it done, though, right?
It sure does.
And how has this run been, man? Because it's been a little while since you guys have been on the road, I think, and the footage I see of the pyro is just absolutely nuts.
Yeah, it's been good so far. We're still polishing and tweaking the show. You know, we're only about 5 shows in, but so far so good.
Nice. And is the new stuff from Lighting Up the Sky going over really well?
What's that?
Is the new stuff from Lighting Up the Sky going over well with the live audiences?
Yeah, it seems to be. I mean, they're fun for us to play because, you know, it's always fun to play new stuff from a new record because it's fresh and fun.
Indeed. Is there one that stands out in your head that's kind of the most fun to play?
Geez, you know, Lighting Up the Sky has been pretty fun, but we're playing like 5 of them, so, I mean, they're all fun.
I mean, I cheat and check setlist.fm and stuff, you know, and I've noticed that you've been playing Surrender in the Encore already, which that's kind of crazy, right?
Why crazy?
Well, just to play a new song. I know it was the first single, but, you know, usually the Encore is more for the classics, right?
We mix it up.
Okay, all right. They won't see it till after the show, so there's no spoilers.
We haven't played the same set twice yet because we've been, you know, he had rearranging the set to get it to where it flows the best and that it works with the valleys and peaks and gives him time to rest the voice and everything. It's all important, and it takes about a week for us, and then we become a well-fucking-oiled machine, you know. And that's where I feel
You said fuck
now.
again.
Oh, it's fine. We're not live. We can say whatever we want. I just have to go back and edit it later, so it's all good. But
You don't find us either. And you don't find us either.
Absolutely not. No. I mean, I think your fine is having to do this interview, unfortunately. But it's just, you know, I get it. But talking about the new record, I know a lot has been made that it's going to be your last, which is still confusing to me.
Well, I mean, it's just time, you know. I mean, we've been running for a while, and I think we all had a good talk while we were making this record, and we realized where we're at in our career. We've accomplished a lot of things far beyond what we thought we would when we started the band. And, you know, I've just learned that there's other things in life that I'd like to do with my life besides just always tour. But it's not like we're announcing a breakup or anything. We're just basically relieving ourselves from doing any more new music because we have a strong catalog and we're proud of it, and we have a lot of top 10s, and honestly we can't even play them all in one show. So at what point do you say, you know, you've arrived and start enjoying it instead of just continuing to grind and work yourself down to the bone and burn yourself out? So we're just trying to set up like the sunset years now and enjoy the rest of our career traveling and playing shows and instead of always having to be in the studio.
So, I mean, does that mean that you don't really like making new music, or is it just the grind has just gotten to be a little bit too much over the years?
No, it's just that, you know, what we do, and there's a certain enjoyment that we have from writing and recording songs, but really the big reward is to come out and play the stuff live and work with the fans and, you know, have a big fun party, and that's what we enjoy the most. So, you know, we want to just kind of like create the greatest hits show now and just be able to have that live on.
Nice. And as in terms of creating that set list, talk about how it's hard to just whittle it down and whatnot. And then Shannon, you mentioned that you haven't really played the same set list. How does that work with the big production? Because I imagine that makes things complicated when you're not playing the same songs every night, right?
Sully designs all the production to go with the new song, so it's just he always takes care of that and does that work.
I didn't realize that you did that. When is that something that's? I mean, I don't even have any clue what goes into that sort of thing.
Someone's going to have a vision, right? And so it's really hard to bring someone on board and pay them to see a vision that you have in your head when, you know, they don't really know. So they may come up with a great vision, but a lot of times, you know, we have something in our minds that we'd like to create, and what kind of band we want to be on stage, how we want to present ourselves. So, you know, a lot of times we just feed those ideas to the people that are experts in these fields for lighting and pyro and all that, and then they put together stuff based on those, you know, visions.
Well, awesome, man. Well, I appreciate the time, and super stoked to see that vision on stage tonight. And just thanks a lot, and thanks for coming and doing another KATTFest, guys.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Killer.